Hi and welcome. I hope you are good. In this video, I'll talk about how to find the exact date if we know the day of the year in number and the year itself. So, using pandas. So, to take an example, let's say we have the day of year and the year itself in this format. So, the first the numbers that is coming before the colon is the day of year, and the next and the number that is coming after the colon is the year itself. So if we have these two informations, can we find out what is the exact date uh, on that day? So the output would be something like this. So for 189th day of the year 2022, the date was or will be 2022 seventh month and 08 date. If we compare it with the calendar, it would come as the same date. Now let's see how we'll do this using code, uh, using pandas. So I've created a scenario here. I've taken the date in this format. I'm taking it as a string. Now this could be a single entry in that list, and there could be multiple such strings also in this list, so that we can parse different uh, number of dates if we have more than one format of dates available. So this is the input string, and the expected output. I'm putting the output in two formats. First is this one. It's coming as date index, and the actual date, as well as this is the output of a kind of in the series format. So it's just that we convert that list into a series and then do the operations. So let's see how we'll do this in pandas. I'm first importing pandas. The version is 1.1 point 1.3.4. Now to do this, to extract the date out of this string, we'll be using pd.toDateTime. Now we have to use a parameter called format. So we need to use directives in the format parameter of pd.toDateTime. So let's say if I don't give the formatting, the format parameter in pd.toDateTime, let's see what happens. pd.to_datetime, and I'm giving it d underscore list. Now the list has a single value in it. Okay, so this will give an error because it will not be able to understand what it means. The hour must be in this format. So this is why we need to give the format. So I'll first do it and then tell you what I'm doing. Format equal to, we just need to put in %j colon percentage capital Y. Now you see we get the output, we get the year, sorry, the date of that particular day of year and year for year combination. Now what am I doing here? What is this format? That is the most important question after using pd.toDateTime. Now this is something called directive, and I'll refer this website strftime.org, and somehow it's not. Okay, so this is the website. If you search for percentage J, I had to search exactly. So what is the format here? They are saying day of the year as a zero padded decimal, and I put the same thing here as well, just for easy reference. And if we look at percentage Y, capital Y, percentage capital Y, year with century as a decimal number, that is the complete 4YY format to 2013 or 2022. So what's being done here is, when we are parsing this list, or when we are parsing each entry of this list using pd.toDateTime, we need to mention what format this string is in terms of date. So percentage J, day, it says day of year as a zero padded decimal. So 189 is that number, that zero padded decimal. Now if we and percentage y is the year with century as a decimal number, that is 2022. So had this been some other format, maybe pd.to date time would have was able to understand what the format is, but since it was not, so we have to specially mention or specially direct it. That's why it is called directives. We have to specially direct pd.to date time to the format which the in which the date is. I hope I made sense. I'll repeat again with a different with the same example, but I'll convert this into series. So this is the output. We just need to mention it like this. Let's. I showed here two outputs. So we got this one. Let's see how we get this particular output. So again, I'm using the same list pd.to underscore date time d underscore list. I'll convert this into a series. Sometime back, we had to convert this into a series so that pd.to date time doesn't give an error, but now it accepts this as well, I think. So now we have comma format percentage j colon percentage y. Okay. Now see, I'll try to again repeat the same thing. Why the most important part of this is the format. Rest everything is fine. Uh, so this is the different way this is printed because pt dot series. Let's say in place of colon I had hyphen. Okay, this is the first part here. 189 2022. So we'll have to accordingly change this format here. Here it's earlier it was colon. I'll have to put hyphen. So percentage j, it refers to day of year as a zero padded decimal number, and percentage y as the year. So if I run it, it will again give me the same answer. Now this could be, let's say if this is first day of the year, that is 1, then what do you think the date would be? The date should be 2022. First day is 0101. So let's see we get that output or not. See, now we don't have this percentage j automatically take care of this padding because it should have 3 decimals. So if we give only one number, then it automatically pads it with 0. So we just need to mention the number and the year, and we just need to mention this format percentage j hyphen percentage y. I'll keep it to the original format. Now in this case we had a single entry. We can have multiple entries as well, so we can do the same thing. I'll just type it again, pd.to date time and pd dot, I'm doing it, let's take the original one only. List dot format equal to percentage j colon percentage y. So we got the output for this one. Let's say if I want to make it 1, it's 001 will work. Okay, it's working. So either we give 1 or 001, it gives the output. So I hope this is clear. If it is not, just let me know in the comment. I'll try to explain again. Now the reason why I made this video was uh, I myself didn't face this particular scenario, but I made a video some time back how to extract day of year from a date or timestamp using pandas. So I got a comment that how to extract day of year from date timestamp using pandas. This was a video. The comment was, is that possible to do it vice versa? For example, I have 189 colon 2022. I want to know the date of this day. So to solve this problem, I created the video. I did reply it on the comments as well. Uh, so just to give you a summary again, if we have any date in this format where we have the day of the number and the year itself, day of the year and the year itself, we just need to do to date time, pd.to date time the list or the series. In this case it's list. We just need, and also we need to mention the format. Percentage J, that is zero padded day of year, and percentage Y is the year in YY format. So, and if you want to see other directives, let's say the text is written in some other format, you just refer to crftime.org. This is correct. Okay, so this is the video. Let me know if you are facing any issues, or if you want, if you are facing some other issue, I'll try to uh, get a solution. But just make sure that you give me a correct scenario to work on, so that I can try. And yeah, so this ends the video. Thanks a lot. Take care.